HIIT mix class, you'll need a heavy weight for today, and just one. I've got a couple different weights here just for reference. I got 5, 8, and 12. You can go heavier, you can go lighter. Have as many as you'd like. Let's start with a nice warm up. Start with a nice jog to warm up your body. So we've got 4 moves, and we'll run through those 4 moves alternating between using one weight and using just your body weight. 3 times through, 45 seconds on, 15-second breather. Then we'll move on to 3 to 4 more moves. From here, reach the same arms, same leg, long in opposite directions. Long reach from your fingertips down to your toes. 1 more on each side. Come back to center, draw your knee up and over, deep bend into that knee. Keep in low lunge, arms out to a T, tiny circles with your arms. Reverse that direction. Deep bend in both of your knees. Hinge forward, give yourself a nice big hug as you open your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together. A few more rounds here. Release your right knee down, untuck your right toes, press forward into your left knee, chin and chest is lifted, opening up the front of your right hip. Draw your left leg straight, hips back. Hold your left toes flexed, stay tall or hinge forward. Gently rise up, switching sides, left knee down, big step forward with your right foot. Opening up the front of that left hip. On your next exhale, draw the hips back, flex your right toes. Stay tall, or you can hinge forward, framing over your right foot. Gently standing, roll your shoulders up and back. Roll them forward. We're going to draw the arms just side to side. Gentle swing here, twisting your spine, moving up your upper body. For 3. That's 2. Last one. Bring your hands to your hips. Draw your right foot back and forward. Gentle sway. Keep a soft bend in that standing left knee. And then release that right foot down. Swing it out to the right, in front, to the right, and behind. One more time, forwards and backwards. Gently plant your right foot, bump out your hips. Ground through your right foot, left foot, swing it back and forward. A few times here, forwards and backwards, squeezing your glute. Once more. Hold that left foot down, slide it out, bring it forward. Slide it out, bring it back. One more time, forwards and backwards. All right, plant that left foot, shake it out. We're gonna start with 1 weight, and we've got pencil jacks. So 1 weight between your palms, and we're gonna come into those pencil jacks in 3, 2, here we go. Press that weight up. We're starting with cardio to get that heart rate up. Again, it's 45 seconds on, 15-second breather. Keep it going. You can step or hop. Pressing that weight up high. Knuckles towards the ceiling, weight between your palms. You're more than halfway. Soft bend both of your knees. Land soft in the balls of your feet. Heels stay lifted. Last 10. Pencil jack. With or without that weight for 3, 2, and 1. All right. Keep that weight. We're going to come down to a low, wide squat. From here, we've got a core turn. Bring it back center. Arms reach up, bend, extend. Bring it down, core turn. Bring it center, press it up. Elbows bend, elbows extend. Bring the weight to heart center, core turn. You're alternating that quarter turn, left center, right center. Hips are low, bend, extend, quarter step, bring it center. Wide stance, knees tracking out towards your toes, not passing your toes, but not coming inward. Press it up, bend, extend, last 5. All right, release it down, shake it out. We're gonna come back to that wide stance. From here, we're gonna reach it up, like it's a slam ball. You can add in that jump, reach it down, press it up, reach it down. Here we go. Reach and press, just like a slam ball. Reach it up, reach down. You can do 1 and then alternate. You can do 2 without that hop. Reach it up, slam it down. Since we're using weights as opposed to a ball, make sure you're not actually slamming it down. Keep it going, reach, release it down. Reach it up, release it down. If you want to add in that hop, bring it up, release it down. You've got 7 more seconds. Keep it going. Last 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Walk your feet under your hips. The more narrow your feet are, the more challenging it's going to be. Still with that single weight, we're going to come into a deep, narrow squat. Alternating halo wrap to a wood chop. Here we go. Deep squat, rise it up. Halo wrap, bring it down. Back to center, deep squat. Halo wrap, opposite direction to that hip. So the direction that you're starting that halo, that's the same hip that you're reaching down for. Deep bend, halo wrap. End with that wood chop. 20 seconds to go. Finishing up round 1. So strong. Keep it going. Deep bend, rise up. Wood chop, 5. That's 3, 2. All right. We're going for round 2. Back to the top. Pencil jacks are next. We're going in 5. That's 2. Here we go, press it up. Land soft in the balls of your feet. We're going for round 2 here. Nice work, Sharon. Keep it going, knuckles towards the ceiling. Palms facing in. Deep press. Step or hop. 20 seconds remaining. You're so close. Keeping that soft bend in the knees. Weights in the balls of your feet. Last 7. That's 5. 3, 2. All right, relax it down. Catch your breath, grab water when you need it. We're gonna come to that low wide squat. So weight at heart center. Alternate quarter turn. Start to the right this time. Come back to center. Overhead press. Tricep bend and extend. Keep those elbows directly over your shoulders. Press it up. Bend and extend. That's it. Almost there. Hips stay nice and low. Maybe you can look down, you see your big toe peeking out from the inside of your knee. Last 10. You got it for 5. That's 3. Last 2. All right, we've got that slam weight down the middle. We're going in 10. With or without that weight. Going in 2. And 1. Bring it up. Bring it down. Bring it up. Bring it down. Still going. Inhale as you reach overhead. Exhale as you bring that weight, just as if you're trying to slam that weight without actually releasing it to the floor. Deep bend in those knees. Reach and release. 15 more seconds. Reach it up, release it down. That's it. Keep it going. We've got standing core next. You've got it for 3. That's 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Walk those feet in. They can be wider than your hips for more balance, more near for more of a challenge. Weight at heart center. Let's start to the right this time with our heel up as we come out of that squat. Here we go, squat, right to left. Whoops, halo wrap, wood chop. Come back to that squat, going over to the left side. Keep it going. It's not my hair clip, it's an earpiece. You've got it. Reach, deep squat, halo wrap. Almost there, 15 more seconds. Deep bend in those knees. Last 10. Finishing up round 2, so strong. You've got it for 3, 2. All right, catch your breath. Third and final round for these 4 moves coming up now. Remember, it's just 45 seconds. Pencil jacks to start. We're going in 3, 2. Get that heart rate back up. Get those feet moving. With or without that weight. Arms press up high overhead. Soft bend in your knees. Make sure you're breathing. Pressing up as you jack the feet out. Last 15. Almost there. That's it, last 3, 2. All right, catch your breath. Maybe step aside to side, grab water when you need it. We got those alternating core turns. Hold to center, overhead press, tricep bend and extend. We're going in 3. All right, deep bend the knees, weight at heart center. Twist to one side. Bring it back to center, press it up, bend and extend. Bring it center, twist it out. Bring it back, press it up, bend and extend. Hips stay low. Keep it going, last time here. If you need to adjust your weight, feel free to do so. Try to come right back into it. Deep bend in both of your knees. Pivot on the balls of your feet. Got less than 10. That's 5. 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. We're gonna come back to that low wide squat. We've got those pretend slam balls, slam weights if you will. You can always do it with just your body weight. Wide stance, here we go. Reach it up, bring it down. Reach it up, bring it down. You can add that jump as you reach your arms overhead. Remember to still land soft in the balls of your feet. Knees are bent. Almost there. Reach and release. Going. 15 more seconds. Last 10. Standing cores coming up next. Last 3, 2. All right, walk those feet in. Feel more of a challenge, zip those legs together. You can go hip width, you can go wider. Your choice. Challenge yourself for the last round. Weight at heart center, starting to the left. Deep squat, left to right. Left wood chop. Bring it up, deep squat. Left to right wood chop. Keep it going. Alternating the start of that halo wrap. Same side wood chop and then switch. Keep it going. Deep bend, rise up, wrap, chop. Keep it going, last 7. You've got it for 3, 2. All right, set that weight down. We're moving on to our next move. We got a 15-second breather. We've got burpees at the top of the mat. If you prefer to do inchworms, come to the back of your area. And 3, 2, here we go. 45 seconds is on the clock. This is your second set of moves. Step or hop. If you're doing that inchworm, come to the back. Keep your feet grounded. Keep a deep bend in your knees as you walk your hands out to that tabletop, bear, or high plank. Bend those knees to walk it back in. Keep it going. Inchworm, burpee for 5. All right, finish up where you're at. Grab that heavy weight. Bring it to your right hand. Bring your right hand to your shoulder. We've got a curtsy. Weights in your right hand. Right leg is going to curtsy. Press it up. Bring it down. Press it up. Crunch. Press. Curtsy. Press. Crunch. So right side is moving. Left hand can rest on your hip, on your thigh. You can bring it out to a T. That's it. Press it up, crunch, reach. 10 more seconds here. Last 5, 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Bring that weight to your left hand. All right, left hand, left curtsy, here we go. Lunge, side tap, crunch, reach, curtsy, side tap, crunch it out, reach it up, curtsy. Keep it moving. 15 seconds down. Almost there. Almost there. Stay with it. Crunch, reach, curtsy, lift, crunch, reach. Last 5, 2. All right, set that weight down. We've got skaters, side to side. Last 3, 2, here we go. Side to side. Maybe you want to pump those arms. Maybe you want to reach down, tap towards the opposite foot. Keep your head above your heart if you get lightheaded. Kick it back, side to side. Nice work. Love the arms, Sharon. Keep it going. Use those arms for momentum. Swing or reach. Side to side. Keep it going. Last 10. Finishing up round 1 so strong. We're back to the top with burpees in 5. That's 2. All right, finish up where you're at. We're going back to burpees. Remember, if you want to do burpees, come to the top of your mat. If you want to do inchworms, come to the back. We're going in 3, 2, step or hop. Just keep moving. Remember, you can step or hop out to that tabletop, bear, or plank. You can add in the hop. You can take it out. Still going. Almost there. Keep it going. Deep bend those knees. Walk it out. Walk it in. Last 10. Last 3. All right, come on up. Grab that weight in the right hand. We're going to start to the right side. Weights in your right hand. Right leg curtsies. I'm standing, side tap, crunch it out. Here we go, curtsy, side tap, crunch, reach, curtsy, side tap, crunch, reach. So we're working the inner and outer thighs, some outer glutes, and that right oblique. Meanwhile, we're stretching that left oblique. Keep it going. Crunch, reach, curtsy, reach, crunch. Almost there. Last 5, 3, 2. All right, weight comes into your left hand. Grab water when you need it. Don't deprive yourself of water. Try to keep those feet moving. Weight comes to your left shoulder. Left leg is moving. Here we go. Curtsy, side tap press, crunch, reach, curtsy, side tap and press. Draw that left elbow up, left knee up, left elbow down. Maybe they just come close. Maybe they make contact. Maybe they pass. Keep it going. Reach, curtsy, reach, crunch. 15 seconds to go. Round 2 right here. Finish strong. Last 5, 3, 2. Set that weight down. Ooh. We got those skaters. Get those feet moving. Side to side. Walk it out if you need to. Here we go. Skaters. Really open up those hip flexors. You got a little bit of warm up for this with the curtsies. You can pump those arms. Maybe double. Maybe both. Maybe reach down, tap towards the opposite foot. Do what you can today. Just power through. Just keep moving. Last 20 seconds. Skaters, side to side, abs engaged. Twist your core, work those obliques. Last 7. You've got it for 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Final round, right here, right now, for these 4 moves. Then you're moving on to 4 brand new moves. All right, burpee or inchworm. Take your pick. And we're moving. Step or hop. Remember, you can bring it out to that high plank. You can bring those knees under your hips for a tabletop. You can bring the knees under the hips for a tabletop with the shins hovering in a bear. If you prefer to step the feet out, make sure you're alternating. Which foot steps back and forward first? If you're in those inchworms, commit to that bend in the knees. Walk it out. Maybe stop at tabletop. Maybe keep walking out to that high plank. You've got 5. That's 2. All right, come on up. Holy. Grab that weight into your left hand. I'm going to start on the left side last time, so we'll do it this time. All right, right hand to your hip. Left weight to your left shoulder. Curtsy. Press it up. Crunch. Reach. Curtsy. Press and tap. Crunch. Reach. Curtsy. Last time on this side. Your goal is to keep moving. Maybe you get that left knee higher that right elbow lower. Curtsy, press tap, crunch, press tap, back to that curtsy. Make sure you're breathing. You got 7 seconds here. Curtsy, press tap, crunch, press tap. All right, whew, shake it out. Bring that weight to your right hand when you're ready. We're gonna do it one more time on the right side. Okay, weight to that right hand, right curtsy, here we go. Side tap, reach, crunch it out, side tap, reach, curtsy. Reach that weight high, knuckles to the ceiling. Left foot is grounded the entire time. Try to drive that right elbow further down. Right knee higher up. Crunch that right oblique as you stretch that left side. You got 15 seconds. We're setting that weight down next. You've got it. Keep it going. Last one. Set that weight down. Skater time. Side to side. Pump those arms. Reach for your toes. Open up your hips. We're going in 2 and 1, side to side. You've got your 15-second breather after this. And then we are moving on to your 4 final moves. Side to side, 15 seconds down. You know what that means. Time to pick up that pace. Do what you can. Last 10. 2. All right. Grab this one weight. You're going to hold on to it the entire time, all 4 moves. We're starting off with cardio for our first move. We're going to take it down a little bit. Feet together. Weight at heart center. Low squat jacks. Here we go. 45 seconds is on the clock. Step or hop. I want those hips low. You're stepping, alternate out. Do not let those hips come up. As you step your foot out and back in. Same thing if you're hopping. I want those hips to stay low. Keep it going. 20 seconds to go. Just think. After this, we're going to take it down just a little bit. Not too much. Keep it going. Last 10. Side to side. Last 3, 2. All right, grab that weight in your right hand. We're going to kick that right leg back. Kickstand deadlift. Bring it down. Staggered squat. Lift it up. Here we go. Last 2. Opposite hand, opposite deadlift. That back right foot can be lifted, or you can keep it on the floor with that heel lifted. In your squat, I want your chest raised. We're firing up those hamstrings and quads. With your squat, firing up that left glute. With your deadlift, right hand to that left shin. Press that left glute back. Last 10. Staggered single leg deadlift to staggered squat. Right foot back. All right, finish up where you're at. Shake it out. Yes, we have the other side. Weight to your left hand. Right foot is grounded. Remember your options. You can kick that left foot back or keep it grounded. And then come into that squat. Here we go. Kick it back or stagger it. Stagger with that split squat. Weight by your left side. In your squat. Left hand towards your right shin. In that deadlift. Make sure that right glute is pressing back. Naturally, your left glute is going to press back more. You want to keep those hips square. You want to feel this on the right side, especially with your deadlift. Press it back. Lift it up. Back is flat. Imagine you're trying to press your hips back and sit into that imaginary chair behind you. Last 5. Last 2. All right, come to the back of your area with that weight. We're using the weight all 4 moves. Feet are wide. Weight at heart center. Monster walks. In 2. Here we go. Walk it up. Keep it low and wide when you get to the top of your area, whatever that is. Multiple steps, 1 step. Bring it back. Do not change directions. Stay facing the same direction the whole time. Make sure you're not coming to a knock-knee position. What I mean is knees aren't coming inward. They're staying nice and wide. Opening up those hip flexors. We did a lot of hip flexor work earlier for this set of moves. Last 10. Make sure you're breathing. Chest is lifted. Last 3. 2. All right, shake it out. Your 1 true cardio is next. The other 3 are mild cardio. We're moving, but we're not moving that much. Weight at heart center, feet together. Step or hop it out. This is round 2 of 3. Chest is slightly elevated. Press those hips back. Deep bend in the knees. Step or hop. Hips are low. Nice work. Keep it going. Almost there. Side to side. Last 15. Lots of glutes and core in this round. You got it for 3. That's 2. All right, bring that weight to your left hand. Right deadlift this time. So right foot's grounded. Stagger that left leg back. Left hand towards your right shin. Stay here. Rise up. Staggered squat. You're welcome to stay here with your left foot grounded. Left heel lifted. Ball of your foot pressing into the floor. If you have more of a core challenge, you can try balancing on that right foot, lifting your left leg. You still have that staggered squat in between. Single leg or kickstand deadlift. And back to center. Ground through that right foot. Press your right glute back. Keep the hips square. You've got it for 5. Almost there. Last 1. Rise up. Bring that weight into your right hand. Now your left foot's going to be grounded. We're staggering that right foot back. Right hand to your left shin. Maybe start here. Single leg deadlift. Rise up. Staggered split squat. Lift it up. You're welcome to keep that right foot grounded. If you want to try that kickstand, keep that right hip square. Maybe kick that right leg back. Plant it down. Staggered squat. Lift it up. Kickstand or single leg deadlift. Your choice. We're working that left glute with that deadlift. Working your quad and hamstrings with that staggered squat. A little bit of calf too, because why not? Last 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Come to the back of your area. Monster walks. This time we're going to hinge a little bit more forward, getting more work into those glutes. Here we go, knees wide. Walk it up. Once you get there, walk it back. Abs are engaged. Keep it going. You are so close. Don't stop now. Slightly hinging forward, hips back. Last 5. Last 1. All right. Give yourself that pep talk. You got this. 3 minutes of work, combine all 4 moves. We're starting to the top. Low squat jacks. Here we go, feet together. Step or hop it out. This is the only fast cardio we've got. We're trying to get that heart rate up. Then we can slowly bring it down with our next 3 moves. Just keep moving. Step or hop. Almost there. Don't stop now. Heels stay lifted, knees are bent, hips are back. Chest is forward. You got 10 seconds. Yes, you can. Last 3, 2. All right, oh my. Bring that weight into the right hand. Ground through your left foot. Stagger that right leg back. Starting with the deadlift to a staggered squat. Here we go. Reach it down. Bring it up. Staggered squat. Lift it up. Weight stays in that right hand. Bring it across your body. Over to the left knee. Maybe down your left shin. Press that left glute back. Find that imaginary chair. Find that imaginary wall right behind you. Try to tap it. Head, neck, and shoulders relaxed. Right foot's grounded, or you can lift that right leg for a kickstand deadlift. Last 7. Stay with it. Staggered squat. Single leg deadlift. All right, finish up where you're at. Last time on this side, bring that weight to the left hand. Right foot to your base. Stagger your left foot back. Lift that left heel. Single leg deadlift. Press that right glute back. Lift it up. Weight by your left hip. Staggered squat. Glute. Hamstring. And quads. Remember, keep your gaze with you as you follow and hinge. Right hip is pressing back. Bring it up. Almost there. You can lift that back left leg if you'd like as you reach that left hand down your right shin. You got it for 3. That's 2. All right. This is it. Final 45 seconds of work. This is what you came for. Finishing strong. Weight between your heart center, knees wide, hinge forward, butt back. Walk it up. Once you get to that top of your area, whatever that is, know how many steps that is, walk it back. Stay facing the same direction. Walk it up. Walk it back. You are so close. You're more than halfway. Yes, you can. Power through to the very end. That last bell, so we all wait for. Maybe hinge a little bit more forward. Feel it in your glutes. Back is flat. Walk it forward. Walk it back. You got 3, 2, and 1. Set that weight down. Come to standing. Step side to side. Roll your shoulders up. Grab water if you need to. Reverse that direction. Continue to step your feet side to side. Cross your right arm over your body. Open, switch sides. Left arm across your body. Open, tee out the arms. Reach your arms overhead. Right elbow bends, ground through your feet wider than your hips. Lift your chin off of your chest. Feel a stretch in your front right shoulder. Feel a stretch in your tricep. Open, circle out your wrist. Switch sides. Left arm up, bend your left elbow. Feel a stretch in the front of your left shoulder and tricep. Release your arms, circle out your wrist. Tee out the arms, hinge forward, pause halfway. Rotate over to your right side. Come to center. Rotate over to your left side, keep the arms in the T. Back to center. Forward fold, release all the way down. Head, neck, and shoulders relaxed. You can grab opposite elbows and find a gentle sway from side to side. Really allow your neck to pull the crown of your head towards the floor, lower back lengthening. Come over to the right, release your hands down and frame your right foot. Bend into your right knee for 3 and extend. 2 more. Hold the right leg straight, walk your hands over to the left side, frame your left foot. Bend and extend to your left knee for 3. 2 more. Walk your hands back through center, bend and extend both knees. For 3. That's 2. On the next one, hold the knees bent, turn your toes out, heels in, bring your hands towards your thighs. Inhale, gaze up towards the ceiling, arch your spine. Exhale, round. One more time, inhale, gaze up, look up. Exhale, round. Come back to a neutral spine, inhale halfway, exhale, look over your left shoulder, drawing your knees further apart. Inhale through center, exhale over the right side. Inhale through center, forward fold. Slowly roll all the way up. Nice big inhale. And exhale, one more. And release. Fantastic work. Thank you so much for joining me today, Sharon.